Good evening, YouTube. Man, this is going to be an interesting ass video because, wow, I thought I was going to be talking about Wemby, I guess, in this video. I thought it was going to be a close game. We're not even here for that, bro. And the reason is, you guys, we literally have a Wemby video coming tomorrow, so this is wild. I was doing cardio while watching just an absolute fucking masterclass from this man, Wemby. I can't believe it. What did I just witness? That's one of the best rookie performances I have ever seen in my life. I'm not even dick sucking. Like, that was actually, wow. No words. I'm not going to talk about that game, though, because, again, we got some more Wemby dick suck coming tomorrow. Trust me. It's like, on my agenda to go crazy. So, yeah, let's get into the two games I want to talk about. We can talk about the Pistons and the Pelicans. Pelicans are actually looking pretty solid, man. CJ McCollum scores 32 points to lead a quite short-handed Pelicans past the Pistons. They win by 9. You got to respect the Pelicans this season. They've been putting up numbers. They've been playing really well, especially CJ McCollum. You know, he says he enjoys basketball too much to allow fatigue or a thrown-off routine to stop him from doing what he can to carry the short-handed New Orleans Pelicans through back-to-back games. It's crazy. I mean, it's so impressive to watch CJ McCollum, one of the most underrated players in the NBA. In the first half, he had 25. I mean, he really just sets the tone when he's out there. Herbert Jones was hitting some shots. You know, Jaden Ivey had some nice athletic plays. Larry Nance, nice hustle plays. Yeah, Herbert Jones and CJ McCollum really played pretty solid for this team. I would say damn near everyone played good for this team. Really good performance by the Pelicans. We can get to the Pistons first, though. 22 points and 11 assists for Cade Cunningham. That's all the fucking Pistons have to offer in terms of scoring. It's just give Cade Cunningham the ball, move out of the way. It's kind of like what the Rockets tried with Jalen Green last year, and you obviously know how that went. Yeah, it doesn't go well, obviously. Spoiler alert. I don't know. I feel like a guy like Marvin Bagley off the bench definitely could have played a little better. I don't know. I guess the Pelicans are just a really good NBA team, and you got to give it to them. Speaking of which, fucking Matt Ryan, the legend from the Lakers last season that hit that crazy-ass shot. He put up 20. He shot 75% from 3, 70% overall. You get a 21-point game from Herb Jones. You get 23 and 13 out of Vooch, who shot 67% from 3. And you get a 33-point game out of CJ McCollum. Shot 30% from 3. You have 4 players, no Zion, no Brandon Ingram, and still 4 Pelicans players ended with 20-plus points. Absolutely ridiculous. We can move on to the Magic Jazz game. Actually, a really interesting game. A lot of sways down the stretch. Really cool back and forth. Clutch action against some pretty young players. Paolo Banchero scores 30 points as the Magic beat the Jazz by 2. Yeah, great scoring tonight for Paolo Banchero. He hit the deciding layup with 14 seconds left. Big game. I mean, a lot of clutch shots for him. Him and Lauri Markkanen were just going back and forth. Big shot after big shot from those two. It was a really cool matchup to watch. I watched a decent amount of the fourth quarter. John Collins had a really good game, rebounding, throwing it down. Anthony Black, it's really cool to see the Magic actually give him some playing time, obviously, out of Arkansas. I think he played for Arkansas, right? No, he played for a bigger college than that. I'm tripping. But he hit some tough shots, throwing it down, doing all sorts of stuff. Shout out to Anthony Black. It's really cool to see him get minutes. He actually played really damn well for his kind of like first NBA minutes, real minutes anyway. Paolo Banchero, though, 30 points. He shot 50% from 3. You get a 21-point performance for Franz Wagner, who shot 40% from 3. And you get Wendell Carter, 14 and 10. He shot 50% from 3. Really good stuff there. That trio is really nice for this team. I don't think it's not the best in the NBA or anything, but I think they definitely have potential to do something great. As we move on to the Utah Jazz, you get a 20 and 10 performance for John Collins, 75% from 3, 70% overall shooting, 22 points for Lauri Markkanen. He shot 40% from 3, 21 for Jordan Clarkson. And I will say, I really appreciate what Walker Kessler can do for this team at times. You know, he's a really good rebounder, can play defense. I mean, he's damn near what Rudy Gobert was for this team. Obviously, you know what, that was kind of ridiculous. Not even close, but like, you know, he plays that sort of role, and Lauri Markkanen is just in a league of his own on that team. So, I don't know. Walker Kessler, I mean, offensively, I just think he needs to get more opportunities. He needs to find the cup a couple more times if you want to see the Utah Jazz come out and win games. So yeah, again, Wemby video's coming tomorrow. I'm actually gonna start like kind of putting clips together and shit for the video right after this. Probably gonna work on this video for like an hour or two. Get it out to you guys tomorrow, somewhat soon. I mean, you see here, this speaks for itself. And I'm not going to tell you what the video is called or anything because I want you guys to kind of see that for yourself. I feel like it's going to be a pretty big moment for the channel, but I'm hyped, man. Wemby Mania. Wembenyama Mania. Whatever is here, man. I cannot believe it. That was an insane game. I just didn't want to talk about it because it really wasn't that great of a game, like, score-wise, and it didn't really come down to anything, but it is what it is. I'm out, guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. GCTV nightly NBA content. But yeah, I'm going to be putting together a Wemby video. It's going to be kind of fucking sick. So check it out.